Yo, what up, world? This your boy, Vincent Ellis White, coming to you live from Richmond, Virginia. Wanted to share this special message with y'all. A lot of people ask me like how I got to the point that I'm at now. A lot of people think it's overnight too, so that's a shocker. For those that know me, know I've been grinding for some years, but um, I want to share something, and it's very simple. A lot of you probably already do it, but a lot of these young Thundercats out here wanting to blow up overnight, and I'm like, hold up, B, you gotta pay your dues. Like you gotta grind, you gotta prove yourself, and then you can request those funds, those large amounts of money. You can request certain things, but you got to first grind and prove yourself. Like you got to grind, and grinding might mean like free of charge. Like grinding might mean volunteering. Grinding might mean internships. Let's be clear, unpaid internships. You feel me? So you got to grind first and make people want to hear from you, want to hear your voice, your knowledge, your wisdom that you're dropping. And once you grind and you've proven yourself, with people calling you back, people reaching out to you, people have heard of you and requesting your services, then you can request those dues. It was plenty of times. I'm gonna be real candid with you. I started off wrong. I started off trying to get that money first. You feel me? I know y'all can feel me on that. I tried to get that money first. I used to vend where I would set up a table and spread my books out all beautiful and lovely like and have in my mind how much money I'm trying to leave with for the night's over. I remember this one time at the Marriott, downtown Richmond. I was vending, and this cat came up to me. This cat was a little bit older than me, and he told me he came from Virginia Beach, and he was talking to me the whole time about my book, The Fully Seasoned Man's Relationship Recipe. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm like, I don't mind talking about my book and all that, but when you gonna buy one, B? Like you killing me right now. I'm losing sales and everything, but he ain't buy no books. And I'm just sitting there like I felt like I was killing time, but I was young. I didn't know about grind, prove yourself, and and then you get that money later on. I didn't know about divine delay and purpose. I just wanted my money. This cat talked to me all night. He ain't buy one book, and then he drove back to Virginia Beach. I was mad at him. Like I was saying, I was calling him some things under my breath and in my head, but I was respectful to the cat. So um, that I put in the work with this guy, and I kept his number, and he kept reaching out to me. Well, I didn't know he was a pastor, and he had a spot out in Virginia Beach. So he called me later on, said, I want you to come speak to my church. First, I about to be like, ain't no way in the world you about to dupe me twice. You know what I'm saying? But against my first judgment, I went ahead and did it. I was like, let me see what this is gonna do. So what was beautiful is that he put me up in a hotel, which was, a beautiful thing, and let me know he's about his business. But then when I came and spoke to his church about my book and then my new book, Finding Chris, My Father, guess what? I sold 15 books at 15 a pop. So you go ahead and get your calculators out or do the math in your head. So I went from selling nothing that night, just putting in that work and not getting no money at the time, to building a great relationship and later on selling 15 books. And then later on, he called me back a few more times and I sold books every time. Now he's a great friend of mine. He's even gotten larger, in his own walk now, and he's bringing me along. So imagine had I played him the first go round because I was out for the money, I wouldn't have got nowhere. So for y'all that's trying to skip all the first and second steps and go straight to get the money, I need you to understand the grind, the process. We got to prove yourself. Prove yourself might mean you get your hands dirty and you get out there and you just push it, push it, push it, push your product, push your services, push your business, push your raps. You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, just push it though. But you got to understand you might not get that money that you know you're worth, and you are worth that. But you got to put that work in to make other people see that you're worth that. But once they do, if you remain humble, God is not only going to allow you to get that money that you're worth, but God is so amazing and so almighty that He going to step in and just give you increase above it all. That example I gave you alone, I mean, I got so much increase. I just wanted to sell one book to that guy that night. But look at, I done sold so many books at his church alone and out there and to other people that he's connected me with, that's called increase. God allowed me to increase, but I had to get humble and understand it's not about that immediate sale. It's about that connection. I had to grind first and prove myself, and once that happened, that's when I got the increase. Amen. It's your boy Vincent Ellis White. Please follow me. Just look up my name, Vincent Ellis White, and please share this if you want to encourage somebody today. Help them understand they got to grind and prove themselves, and then they can, get what's due. And God gonna add that increase on top of that. Y'all been a blessing to me. I hope I've been a blessing to y'all. God bless.